So, yesterday actually, excuse me, I got food all in my mouth. Yesterday did a cover of the intro to Unable to See by Tremonti, and I've been requested that I do a tutorial of that song. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys. Sound good? Okay. So, first thing we want to do is get in tune. Let me back up here a little bit. And the tuning is E flat with a drop D. Okay? You get the idea. Okay, alright. So let's start this song. And it begins on the 15th fret, as well as the open D string, and you pick both of those. A lot of this song is picking with two different fingers. So you hit the 15th fret on the B string, as well as the open D string. And then from there you hit the 11th fret on the B string, or on the G string. And then from there you hit the open D string again. Okay, that's what we got so far. And from there you want to slide the 15th on the 15th fret of the B string to the 14th fret. And then you hit the 12th fret on the B string. Okay, and from there we go to the 14th fret on the G string while hitting the open A string, and then you go down to the 11th fret on the D string, and then you hit the open A string again, and then you hit the 12th fret on the G string, and then you hammer onto the 14th fret of the G string and go back to the 12th fret. Without the vibrato, I just naturally do that now. Okay, and from there, this chord, I'm not particularly fond of how it feels, but it sounds pretty. But anyways, you want to hit the 12th fret on the D string while hitting the 9th fret on the E string. And from there you hit the 9th fret on the A string, and then the 9th fret on the E string. And from there you hit the open E string, high E string, and then you hit the 10th fret on the B string, then the 11th fret on the G string, then the 12th fret on the D string. So altogether we've got this. Okay, so let's start from the beginning and just go through all of it. Okay, and from there we want to go to the 5th fret on the E string while hitting the 8th fret on the B string, and then you go down to the 7th fret on the G string, and then the 5th fret on the D string, and then you bar the 5th fret, and then you hit the E string, and then from there you do the same thing basically. You hit the 8th fret on the B string, and the 7th fret on the G string, and then the 5th fret on the D string. Okay, and from there we're going to go back to the same chord, but it's done in a different pattern. Done like the first 3 notes, you want to speed those up. So it's the same pattern. It's just it's sped up. It's hard to explain. So you hit the 12th fret on the D string and the 9th fret on the E string again, and then from there to the 9th fret on the A string, to the 9th fret on the E string, and then the high E string open to the 10th fret, excuse me, to the B string, to the 10th fret on the B string, and then the 11th fret on the G string, to the 12th fret on the D string. So that's how that sounds the second time around, as opposed to okay, and from there we do the last chord, which is similar to this chord, just in a different position. You hit the 7th fret on the high E, or the low E, and then you hit the B string, you hit the 10th fret on the B string. You hit both of those, and then you go down to the 9th fret on the G string, and then the 7th fret on the D string, and then you want to bar the 7th fret and hit the high E and make it sound better than that. And then you hit the 10th fret again on the B string, and then the 9th fret on the G string, and then the 7th fret on the D string. Okay, so let's go through that whole thing, starting from the beginning. Okay, so it does that twice. It repeats the whole, what I just showed you, twice. But the first couple notes that we play, there's one part that's different. And let me go through that, okay? So you start from, like you did last time, 5th fret, 15th fret on the B string, while plucking the open D string, and then you go down to the 11th fret on the G string, and then you hit the D string open, and then you slide like you did last time from the 15th fret to the 14th fret, but instead of hitting the 12th fret on the B string, you hit the 11th fret on the G string instead of. So this is how it sounds. the rest of it is the same thing. Okay. So, that's it. Hope you guys got what you need out of this video and you're able to cover that. Do a couple videos and send me the links so I can see what you people have done with my video. So anyways,